Okay, everyone, welcome to Miss Crispy.
The Alamo.
The Alamo here in San Antonio, Texas. So, guys, as we continue our tour, this is the Alamo here in San Antonio. Whenever you arrive, there's parking around here, very, very close. But be ready to spend some money. It's a little bit expensive. So we're waiting here in line. When you come, if you want to enter the church, you have to get the tickets online, and they have time, and it's really easy to register. It's free, so all you have to do is just go online, register for how many tickets you want, and then we're about to enter. So welcome to the Alamo. Alright, so everyone, this is the inside of the Alamo. So it's a stone structure.
I mean, it smells like history.
Smells like history? Yes. So see some of the people that were represented: Wales, Scotland, Ireland. So this is when you come in. That's the door. And some of the instructions, guys. Remember, this is a place where a lot of folks died in battle, so it's sacred ground. So as you continue on, this was a mission at one point, and it became a fort. Some of the other flags of people that died here from North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and there's Miss Crispy. As you continue on, guys, a little bit more of the history here. As you guys can see, it's not a very big building. It was a church at one point. So this is what was restored. Remember, it was under siege. And here is what it originally looked like. So that would be where we are at. And this would be the other area, which was the fort. No, they didn't have the top part, they put that later, but this is how it would have looked like in 1836. Now as we continue on here, this is the heroes of the Alamo and where they came from. Among these you're going to find probably William B. Travis, Jim Bowie, Davey Crocket, among others. See if we can find them. Alright, so this area is the sacristy. You see that they're fixing it up a bit, some of the size of the rooms here. There's a tour going all around here. So let's head on back over here. See if we can find Miss Crispy. Some of the flags that have flown over Texas. We have the French flag, American flag, Texas flag, Mexican flag, and I think the Spanish flag is over here. And I think I see Miss Crispy. Now one of the things is that the church is deteriorating due to what it says here, crystallization of soluble salts. So they have to see how they can fix this. That's why we see some of these machines here that are monitoring the moisture in the walls. Alright, so this is it. Then we go through this door outside, and this is the other area here at the Alamo. There's the gift shop here in downtown San Antonio. So we're gonna go through the front, take a picture, and walk around here. Alright guys, so when you come into the gift shop, you're gonna find a lot of stuff here that you might want to take home. Come and take it, referring to the cannon. We have some baseball caps and t-shirts. So whatever your pleasure, you can take it home. And again, you know me, I always get magnets, so that's where I'm gonna go look for. Some magnets. Okay, so this is as you come out from the gift shop. Miss Crispy, what you get?
Oh, you got
A little map
yeah, lamination.
for my classes.
Oh, this one is very cool. The postcard.
Postcard.
But at night. And then the magnet for our fridge.
Okay.
That's cool.
And ice cold Coca-Cola. You know, when it's like this kind of weather, you don't mind paying $5 for a soda. So let's go continue on before we go on into our next adventure. All right, this is Living History Encampment. You have a Texian over there, and you have a Mexican soldier. Well, let's go see what he says. All right, so
we got different kinds of shot. We
uh-huh.
got solid shot of 4, 6, and 8 pound sizes.
Uh-huh.
We name all of our artillery pieces after the weight of the shot that they fire, and not the weight of the cannon.
Okay.
This is a grenade. So unlike the solid shot, this is the only kind of shot that explodes.
Oh.
It's hollow on the inside with black powder and musket balls on the inside. And this fuse would be cut specifically to be timed to explode over the heads of people. Fire this up and over out of a howitzer. And this is what you would use to get people inside of fortifications. This you would use against personnel. It's called canister shot. It's a tin can, full of 1/2-inch diameter musket balls.
Oh.
So when you fire it, this is going to break apart, and all those balls on the inside are going to start to spread out as it goes down the battlefield. And at about 100 yards, it'll create a 30-foot wall of death.
Oh.
It was one of the first shots fired on the north wall against the Toluca battalion at the Battle of the Alamo. And Mexican accounts say that after a single shot of canister, between 40 and 70 soldiers were killed instantly.
How many soldiers died total in
Mexican soldiers, it's between 350 and 600.
okay, and the Texicans?
And Texians inside of the Alamo, it was about 100, about 200 to 250.
Okay, all right, and you said that this is just trash, right? That you could
That's just trash. When you run out of solid shot to put in your barrel, when you run out of canister, you don't have any more cartridges around, you throw anything you can inside of a linen bag. Rocks, hinges, nails, unfinished musket balls with the flash on them, rocks, anything that you can find, you put it in a linen bag, stuff it down the barrel, and fire it point blank at the enemy.
All right, thank you, soldier. Now, where can I find His Serene Highness Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna?
Oh,
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I'm not recently.
Okay,
You have to come by on February 23rd when he arrives with his army.
Thank you very much.
Large axe, Native American chieftains. Okay. Now, the queen spot is going to be tough because no lady of stature, especially at this time, would want her face on anything that might be associated with gambling, right? So they had to play it safe, and they did. For the queens, Greek and Roman goddesses. That happens to be Venus.
Now, as you walk the grounds, everyone, this is what you will see. This is actually the side of the Alamo that we just came out of, and we're gonna go take some pictures over here in the front. Okay, so Miss Crispy, this is the front of the Alamo. I want to go in front so you can kind of like show us.
Not really, because it's
And I remember when I was younger, it's a little bit different. So we're gonna go over here, see, I think this is a statue of Davey Crocket. All right, some of the things you will see here, guys. I remember when I was a kid, this was a street. I don't know if it's still a street or not. Here's a monument here for the Texas heroes. There is a welcome center when you come in. And maybe we can go check out the other souvenir center before we go. Miss Crispy? Yeah, the one that Lorraine told us about. All right, here's another shot of the Alamo. And you have some people playing some of the parts of the Texians that you can go ask some questions of. Lots of people today, nice and sunny.
very sunny.
Yep. So we're gonna head back. All right. So we're heading back to our car. All right, so Miss Crispy, a little bit of story time. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I came here. This was 8th grade,
Okay.
Griner Middle School.
Yeah.
I had a very bad experience. Now I'm a teacher. Keep in mind, I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
This would happen. We got in the bus in Dallas, and well, some kids acted up. A teacher that was our history teacher, Texas history teacher, Mr. Quintin Williams. He
You're
looked
gonna
back.
burn him.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn him. He looked back, and well, long story short, he thought I was making the ruckus, and he tells me, "Oh, whenever we get to wherever we're going, because we came to San Antonio, we visited the Alamo and all the missions, you're gonna stick with me at all times." So he says, "You're gonna be my shadow when we get here to San Antonio." Now I wanted to be with my buddies. I mean, keep in mind, guys, I'm like 13 years old, and everywhere I went, it was, "Where's my shadow?" So yes, I visited the Alamo as a little kid, right? But I was some teacher's shadow for like the whole trip. Now we went to the other missions around here, San Antonio. Where's my shadow? We went to Austin, to the capital. Where's my shadow? So this dude didn't forgive me for something I didn't do, and I still remember all this time. So keep that in mind, teachers. You know, you have to figure out who actually is doing the ruckus, and don't blame the little kid that was a good kid. So, you know, just a little bit of story time since I'm here back at the Alamo at age 46. All right, guys. So, Miss Crispy, what did you think of the Alamo?
Good. I mean, it's the second time I'm here, third time, and I liked it a lot. But the first time I couldn't come, and we were at 5 p.m., so it was closed, the church. So it was nice. I didn't know that they let you in and all that.
Okay.
So,
well,
history with you, it's cool.
Guys, whenever you come, remember it's a historical place. People died here on both sides, the Mexicans and the Texan defenders. So show respect when you come, and observe. You know, historical place, one of the most well-known historical places in the United States, especially here in Texas. So we're heading out to another place, another adventure, which is probably going to be a lot cooler. It's pretty hot today. So keeping that in mind, until we meet again, happy trails to you. See ya.